Ooh. It's time for Friday Live at 5. Friday Live at 5. It's time for Friday Live at 5. I hope you guys will all drop by. Hopefully you'll say hi. Hi, Mark Glaber. You get a wave way up there. And I'll say hi. Because it's Friday Live at 5. And hello, Tina Roisia. Welcome to Friday Live at 5. And hello, Bubbles. And hello, Ellis Chief. And hello, my dad. And hello, Brian Tutel. And then, you're a comedy producer there in Chicago. Well, hello. I love Chicago. I haven't been out there in about a year or so. So thanks for joining. How are things in Chicago? Probably the same as there in LA. Pretty quiet in the comedy world. A lot of people doing Zoom shows, I imagine. Good to see you. So things are about the same in my neck of the woods. Seeing what's going on the Facebook. Oh, there we go. Christine. Hello, Christine. Hello, Galen Shockley. Hi, Brandy Shoemaker. Hi, Laura Diane. Welcome to Friday Live at 5. And you get a wave. And you get a wave. I need to come to Chicago. Well, I would love to. We need to work that out. Maybe. Oh yeah, you're putting together some Zoom shows. Well, I smell some networking going on. Oh, you know what we're doing? We're rubbing elbows. Oh, yeah. Let's make it happen. Shoot me a message or an email, electronic message, and we can certainly make that happen. Because I like the Zoom shows. And while we can't do things in person. And hi, Sarah. Hi, Sarah Ray. Hi, you get a wave. It's a real wave. But yeah. Just send me, Mark, you can either email me off my website or just send me a direct message. And we're going to put something together. Now we're going to do a Zoom show. And I'll bring the guitar. And I'm going to sing some songs and tell some jokes. And it'll be super fun. It'll be like I'm in Chicago, but I never left my house. And it'll be great. Hi, Aaron. Hi, Aaron. You get a wave. And that's my brother, Benjamin J. Key, just joined, and he gets a wave. And I want to give a shout out to my brother and my sister Nikki because my nephew, their son, just left to go to boot camp this week. So everybody, be thinking congratulations and good luck, Carson, as we send him off to boot camp. That's a big deal this week. So that's what's going on in our neck of the woods. It's been an interesting day for me. I'll be real honest. Hi, Ray Bebe. Hi, Ray Bebe. Welcome back. It's good to see you again. I've had a kind of a hard day, but it was of my own. Nikki's on the phone with him right now. Does he still have his phone, or is he on the base phone? I really want an update. So, Ben, let me know how things are going. If you don't call me today, I know we do. I don't know what you guys are doing to stay in touch with everybody. And I'm curious. Do you feel like you're spending more time with your family or less since this all started? Because I know my family and I, and you get a wave, we were not doing, Ben's going to call me tonight. That's great. We weren't doing near as much family FaceTime together, and we do a Zoom family night now. It started maybe the first week, maybe when I was on the military base. And now, hi, Brits on the Fritz. Welcome. You're here every week. Good to see you. And R_Gould. I want Mark. Mark, see this? This is my reference. Now I have a comedy reference. My sets on SDSC have been great. And they're missing me. Yeah. Well, guess what? If you tune into some Chicago show that is yet to be disclosed, I may be performing for a Chicago booker that we're working on it right now. We're rubbing elbows and we're networking as we speak. Good to see you, Brits on the Fritz. And I'm going to jump over to Facebook and see if anybody's talking over here. I just need to refresh the page real quick because I feel like Instagram's getting a lot of my attention right now because you guys are special. And my computer froze just for a little bit. But everybody's still here, it looks like. I don't know why I'm whispering. Oh, hi, Kim Major. Hi, Kim Major. Oh, someone told me, see, this is what you get for refreshing your screen. Hannah said my hair looks great. Well, Hannah, your hair looks great. I can't see her. But thank you for saying that. There's a story about it. But anytime you talk about my hair, I don't even think my wife tunes into these anymore because it's a chance for me to talk about my hair too much. But these are like hair therapies. These are therapy sessions for me every Friday. So here's what happened. I dyed my hair this week, and I'm not crazy about it, but it was fun to do. So I'm gonna do it again, because it's not bad. It's not bad. So I think it's given me confidence. Yeah, it's given me And you get a wave. Hi, Sharon Bered. Hi, welcome. And hi, Megan and Bar. So yeah, it gave me confidence because it wasn't terribly difficult. Yeah, and I was like, this isn't hard, and I didn't screw up anything. I didn't ruin any towels, and it didn't go awful, and I didn't turn out with weird hair. I mean, it's redder than I wanted, but it was like a practice color, you know. It's pretty natural human hair shade. So I went ahead and dyeing hair is one of my favorite things. Hey, Ray baby, you and my niece, hey, follow me, Mark Labor. Yeah, I will. As soon as this is over, we'll make it happen. So my niece, I called her while I was in the middle of dyeing my hair, and she was like, what color do you want to be? And I was like, I want to be like daring. I want to do something like wild, like. Even with the knit hat last week. Thanks. You guys are just giving me compliments on my hair. If you can't see this on Instagram, but on Facebook, they're just going nuts, throwing compliments. They're just throwing them out there. Kim Major says my hair always looks great. Tina said even with my hat, my hair looks great. And then Kamisha Fox says you haven't changed at all. That's probably true. Brits on the Fritz has multicolored hair because of quarantine. There's blue, some purple, some blonde. I think the reason that I want to do more, like I'm gonna go. We're gonna see what color it is next week, but I think it's gonna be like whitish blonde. We're gonna see what color that turns out, but it's not gonna be this. And Ray Bebe was blue, bright blue all last year. See, my niece right now is like a turquoise, and it's lovely. It's great. It looks really good. Thank you, Cindy Hancock, for telling my hair looks great. And Tina said about, I think, Brits and the Fritz hair, that you have unicorn hair. Look at that. You guys are giving each other compliments. I think the reason that hair dyeing is so appealing right now is because... Okay, Mark wants to change the subject. What type of guitar? This is a Martin guitar. It is a Martin guitar. It's a Martin Road series, and it was given to me by Martin to do Bring the Funny with. I asked him if I could have a guitar to go on TV with because I thought it would work, and it did. And hi, Kim Major. It's good to see you again. But anyway, I think the reason that people want to do their own hair right now and why they want to dye it is because it's one crazy thing that you can control right now, because I am a bit of a I like to have some sort of control, and right now I have zero control. And so if I can have control over one thing, which is the color of my freaking hair, I'm gonna do it. And so that is the reason that I like to do my hair. And Brian tells that even if you shaved your head, your hair would look great on the floor. Brian, that's sweet of you to say, but that is not true. Without hair, I would look ill. Like something had gone wrong. But anyway, so today I've had a hard day today, all of my own making, because this morning me and my wife were celebrating because we woke up and we found out we sold our house, which is great. And Neil Shelton missed the first 7 minutes. We were talking, most of us, Neil, we were all talking about sexual things. We all disclosed every single sexual thing we've ever done in our life, but now we're going to talk about our breakfast. And Carmen Cubine played pool with me after a set in Kirkland, Washington, and had a blast. Oh, that was a while ago. I remember when Kirkland had when the comedy club in Seattle used to be in Kirkland, and there was a place called the Liquid Lime next door, and I used to drink, and so every night I would hang out at the Liquid Lime. I don't recall much from hanging out there, but I remember there might have been pool tables. I bet we had a good time. Hi, Leah Lynch. Hello. Hello. So yeah. So this morning, we were celebrating. We were partying this morning because we found out we sold our house, and so we decided we were going to go get some amazing breakfast burritos from Fanny's in Redondo Beach. And then while we were at it, we were like, we're going to take them to my sister-in-law and her boyfriend, which he feels like a brother to me. Anyway, and we were going to take breakfast burritos, and then we decided, why don't we just go get donuts? And that's when the day went off the rails. We got a dozen donuts. There were 4 of us, and by the time we left their house, there were 0 donuts, and so I ate a lot of donuts. And thank you, Hannah. I hope you're saying congratulations to my donuts, because I was very excited about the donuts. Kamisha wants to know if I'm moving to another place in California. Yeah. I'm gonna move, hopefully, to a place like very close, because I didn't even know that we wanted to move. We just wanted to sell, and we did. And then people were like, "Where are you going?" We're like, "I don't know. We don't really have that figured out. We just sold." Anyway, donuts. So we went to this really good donut place, and we got 12 donuts, and we got a variety. There was a maple bacon donut with legit bacon on top. There was a donut called a salt bacon donut. Butter salt donut. Butter and salt. And that was my favorite. And I kept asking my wife, I was like, why is this so good? What does this taste like? She was like, it tastes like butter. I was like, that might be what it is. That is good. So the butter salt one is sidecar donuts. Sidecar donuts, really good today. But the bad part was that I ate about 4 of them, and then I passed out for a bit, and I got in a sad mood. So I think sugar makes me sad when it goes away. So that was the downside to my day to day. But the high note was that I had donuts, and butter. So what's your favorite kind of donuts, guys? Tell me. I want to see it in your comments. What kind of donuts does everybody like? You can do a duet with Kristin Lundberg. I don't know that we know each other. I'll have to look her up. Yeah, what's everybody's favorite kind of donut, by the way? And while we're at it, any questions? We're going to open up the Q&A. Anybody have any questions? Shoot the questions. And yes, Lynn Fulton asked about a bacon donut. It's like a maple donut, but then a legit piece of bacon has been like the cut up and as if they were the sprinkles. The sprinkles are the very good. So Kim Major likes a Boston cream donut, and Neil Shelton likes a bear claw. Does not surprise me. Blueberry donut for Kamisha Fox. The jelly filled. Hannah with the jelly filled. I always want to like those more than I do. The old maple long john by Cindy Hancock. The apple fritter, man, I love apple fritters. Chocolate long john, back to Mark in Chicago, and Bavarian. I like Bavarian cream. Apple fritter. Is an apple fritter a donut? That's a good debate. They serve them at donut restaurants. Is a donut shop a restaurant? Anything from Shipley's in Austin, Texas. I've had Shipley's in Austin. Very good donuts. There's some places in the LA and well, anyway, there's some really good donut places around here. Dad says my mom had an apple fritter yesterday. You guys never eat carbs or sugar. What is happening to you two? In quarantine, you guys are getting crazy. I think apple fritters do count as donuts. Oh, hello. Welcome some latecomers. Hi, Sally. You get a wave. And hi, Rich Copeland. You get a wave. And Long's in Indianapolis. Gee. And Neil Shelton said it's a faux donut. That'd be a faux nut. And Romana Cole says my favorite donut is the one everyone else eats for me. I'm telling you, Leah, I miss donuts. Hi, Caitlin Cox, welcome, and you get a wave, and you get a wave. And Kamisha loves my dad. Oh, okay, I love him too. Yeah, I hadn't had a donut since I was quarantined on the cruise ship. I think my last donut was shortly before I left for that, so I'd been craving a donut, and today was the day. And Tara misses the donut stop. Oh, R.I.P. donut stop. Yeah, those are good donuts. Yeah, those are good donuts. Croissant and a donut in one. That's a cronut. Hey, there's Pam. Hi, sweet peach Pam. Hi, welcome. Welcome, Pam. Good to see you. You get a wave. You get a wave. And a white coconut donut. Oh, I've never had one. A white coconut donut. Oh. That sounds exotic. That sounds like something you'd eat on a beach. Do you eat donuts on beaches? Because that sounds like something you would. So, does anybody have any questions? Neil Shelton's going through donut withdrawal. Yeah, we're going through a few different withdrawals. I think during this time of separation from ourselves and normalcy, it's good to have some self-care. Treat yourself to some things that make you feel like a normal human being from time to time. And one of those things today was a mouthful of donut. I might have overdone it just a little, like a donut ain't gonna kill you. 4 donuts, no bueno, my friends, no bueno. There is a Dunkin' Donuts kitty corner to my house. Oh, Mark, see? So you can have donuts whenever you want. Yeah. So the question now, that was question 1 from me. Do I have any questions from you? We'll do Q&A, and if anybody has any requests, the request line is now open. So you feel free to make any requests or ask any questions because the last half of this, Ray Bebe, spoiled. That's right. And Ramanda's going through some people withdrawal. Sorry, Ramanda. Yeah, I think we all are. I finally went and saw a little bit of family, and we wore masks, and we sat far away, you know, but we saw each other, and it felt good. You know, it scratched that itch a little bit. And if I go to Cleveland, I'll get to go to a place with a great apple fritter. I love a great apple fritter, and I might be in Cleveland. If I'm flying again, we're gonna find out. You know, that's what my. Have I ever been to Randy's Donut? I have been to Randy's Donut. That's where, isn't that where Iron Man sat inside the donut during Iron Man 2? Yeah. It's really good. Tina wants a birthday song. What key? What key do you want it? Let's do Tina Roesia. How about B for birthday? Happy birthday, Tina. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Tina. That was short. That was a short one. So, happy birthday, Tina. Hope you get some fun. I hope you get to eat a giant birthday donut. Happy birthday, Tina. That was a very short birthday song. If you want a real birthday song, there's this app called Cameo, and you can pay me, and I'll write you a legit birthday song. It'll be great. Did you see that plug? Did you see that? I just slid it in there, and it's like a drug dealer. I gave you a little taste for free, but then if you come back and you pay, and then you get more and you get hooked, and then you'll be buying cameos for all your friends and family. Mark wants to know, when you go to France and a Frenchman swears, do they say pardon my English? That's a good question. I do not know that. I speak a little bit of French, but I can only say tacky stuff because I took French in high school and I was a bit of a smartass. And Tina said, thanks. You're welcome. Thank you, Tina. Tina comes to all my shows. I'm going to slide in another plug here. She watches my Mad Mondays, and I know that, and which every Monday I work a Mad Lib with a comedian or a funny friend. And so every Monday you can watch Mad Mondays on all my, hi Judith Kemp, you get a wave. And then every Friday is Friday Live at 5. And then I've been doing Wednesday window watching, which has been like a Zoom game show. But I'm going to take next week off to decide whether or not that show is going to continue. We're going to find out. But that's been fun, so you can watch past episodes of that to see if that was fun. What was your takeaway from Bring the Funny? Asked Britt on the Fritz. What a great question. My takeaway, it was really fun. Shows like that. Oh, and then Brandy wants to hear the Spanish song. No problem. I'll follow up this question with the Spanish song. So my takeaway from Bring the Funny, it's always fun to get to do a show like that. Because it's creatively very challenging, and mainly because I get hi Dotlanta, you get a wave, because, and let me stop real quick. Tina wants to know if I really crochet. Yes, I have a whole basket of yarn in my corner right over there, and I could bring it to you and prove it to you, but I don't feel like I have to prove anything to anybody. Yes, I crochet lots. Okay. So Bring the Funny. You're surrounded by really talented people, and you bring your material to it. But the challenge of it is, because it's like for a network show. Neil Shelton just called me a hooker. because I crochet, or some other reason. The challenge is trying to take your material and fitting it into whatever time constraint or network constraint that's there. And so there's a lot of writing challenges. Like, I was working on a song called the Brawny Man song, and I really wanted to put it on NBC, but at the time there were a few either concepts or languages that they were like, we can't say that. And so I was writing the song at the time, and so I'm rewriting it. And because of that, now the actual version of the song that's on my album is better because I was writing it for television. And so it's clean enough for anybody. And it's talking about the brawny man finding love with another man through online dating. It's very good. But anyway, so Bring the Funny, I think, was a great experience and a great writing challenge. And Tina gets cracked up by Hooker. So I wrote a song in Spanish. Because I wanted to learn Spanish. Cinco de Mayo was coming up, and I challenged myself. I was going to learn Spanish by Cinco de Mayo. I did not, but I decided to write a song using all the Spanish I did know. So this is my song in Espanol. Well, I'll sing one verse in Spanish, and then I'll sing one verse in English. That way you'll know what I'm talking about. My song in Espanol. Mi estomaca no es bueno. Mi estomaca no es bueno. ¿Dónde está el baño? Por favor, por favor. My stomach doesn't feel very good. My stomach doesn't feel very good. Where is the bathroom? Please, please. Mi culo está en fuego. Mi culo está en fuego. Me estoy muriendo de diarrea. Que come. My butthole is on fire. My butthole is on fire. I will die of diarrhea. What did I eat? Gracias. Gracias. That's my song in Espanol. Thank you. I need to take a Spanish course. You should watch One Semester Spanish Love Song on YouTube. I should, Bird on the Fritz. I really should. I really am interested in learning Spanish. And hi, Heart the Marnie. Welcome. You get a wave. Heat the Marnie. Heat the Marnie. Welcome. Thank you, Tina, for saying the Spanish song is brilliant. I appreciate it. I like it. Thank you, Kim Major. But I would like to learn some Spanish because mine will get me nowhere in any Spanish-speaking land. But it's something I would like to work on. And I do have free time right now, so... all right. Any other questions? More questions? Request? Oh, okay. And someone wants to send me a song by someone else. Always fun. Oh, welcome, my friend. My best friend Kelly. Hello. Welcome. Hello. Welcome. Yeah, like LA, Mark. Yeah, that's where people speak Spanish. Yeah, I should learn Spanish. And I moved here from Texas, another place where people speak a lot of Spanish. So I would like to learn Spanish. And I worked on cruise ships where we go to places, primarily Mexico, just back and forth from LA to Mexico. And I don't speak Spanish. And I need to learn Spanish so that I can communicate with people that speak in Spanish. And so far, all I've done is written a tacky song, you know. I'm working on it. And Kim Major has requested Drunk People Lose Shoes, which is fine. Yeah, so I'll close out with that one. But I'm going to give you a chance to get in any last minute questions on this Friday night live at 5. And I'm going to plug a couple more things. Make sure this Monday, Yeah, I'm going to sing it, Hannah. I'm going to sing it. I'm going to sing it for you. This Monday, I've got Chris Bowers doing a Mad Lib with me on Mad Monday. And if you don't know who Chris Bowers is, he's one of the co-hosts of the Social Distancing Social Club. I know somebody on here is a big fan of that. And Sally says Tex-Mex or Cali-Mex. That is a great question. They're totally different. Romando wants to know if I'm wearing pants. That's a great question. What kind of pants? I mean, they're MeUndies. So yes, write a song if 2020 Kristin went and told past Kristin about the pandemic, but couldn't give too much info. I'll work on that for next week. That could be a fun game. I ask you guys to give me topics for next Friday. So we'll write the pandemic misinformed. We'll figure out whatever that song is and write it for next week. But I am wearing pants. Are you going to be on cruise lines again? That is a great question as well. That was a question by Brandon Deliner. I'm bad with last names. Anyway, Brandon asked, and I don't know. Because I don't know if there are cruises. I'm not sure if they're going to pick back up. And if they are, right now I don't know if I'm going on an airplane anytime soon. So first step, I know I'm going to be at a club called Stir Crazy on 4th of July weekend because I can drive to it. And I bought my own microphone, so I could use my own microphone, driving my own car. I'm going to wear a mask when I go to the club so I can take those precautions to stay safe and so I can protect myself from others. That's what I can do first. And so we're going to take it one step at a time. And that is the first actual live gig I'm going to go back to. Is going to be a gig I can drive to. I can social distance. I know that they're limiting seating capacity, and I'll be using a microphone that I brought. I'll put it in the mic stand myself, and as soon as I'm done, I will take it with me and not let anybody else use it. And that's the best I can do. As far as cruise lines go, we're going to have to see what happens, and we're going to treat that like the way the rest of the pandemic goes. So, Monday, watch me and Chris Bowers do a Mad Lib on Mad Mondays. And as always, come back every Friday for Friday Live at 5. And I wrote a song called Here Comes Karen. And it's all about the Karens. And I'm working on a music video for that. So be on the lookout for my Karen video. Oh, and Hannah loves Team Bowers. Okay, so you're gonna turn in on Monday. And thank you guys for showing up. Thank you. Best of luck to you too, Brandon. Oh, and you joined Alex. Alex, you came in right at the end here. It's from 5 to 5:30 every Friday. I appreciate everybody who showed up. Thank you for sticking around to the very end. And I will leave you with this. I wrote this a few years ago. I'm looking for my tea and I can't find it. This was my first favorite song that I ever wrote. I won't forget you, Mark. I won't forget you. I'm going to follow you as soon as we get off here. I was going to forget it. No, I'm not going to forget you. As soon as we get off here, I'm going to follow you. We're going to put together a show. Rachel Stillwell loves Friday Live at 5. I love you too. This stuff, these Friday Live at 5s, I look forward to them all week. They give me something to do, but more than anything, it keeps me connected with people. Like Romanda was saying earlier, I miss people as well. A comedian without an audience is just a depressed person. And so we need an audience, and this keeps me sane, and it keeps me happy. And so when we connect like this, I think it's good for all of us. So we'll just keep doing it, and we'll keep the smiles and the laugh going back and forth, and hopefully we'll keep positivity going out in the world right now. All right, I love you guys, and so I wrote this song a few years ago. Well, you may or may not know about it. I was writing this song, and I could not come up with the chorus. This is the behind the music. I could not come up with a chorus for it. I came down, and I told my wife, I'm writing a song about Cinderella, and I'm stuck on the chorus, and I was at the time writing about Snooki falling down the stairs. I said that's what Snooki would do, and my wife said that will not be timeless because Snooki's not going to be a thing in a few years. Like, oh, everybody knows Snooki. She goes, no, you got to think something generic. I'm like what? And she goes, I don't know, like drunk people lose shoes. And that's where this song came from. My wife, Molly O'Rourke, wrote the line, drunk people lose shoes, that ended up on a t-shirt, and it ended up being the punchline for this whole song. Thank you, Tara, for saying you like the Tiger King video. I like that video, too. But anyway. Cinderella was a pretty good housekeeper, but kind of ungrateful to the stepmother that took her in. She was always complaining, a whiny brat if you ask me, complaining complaining about the fact that she had to clean. I mean, come on, a nice lady put a roof up over your head, so suck it up, Cinderella, and make the bed. Suck it up, Cinderella, make the bed. Well, despite her attitude, she gets invited to a party where she starts hitting on the hottest guy around. Well, come on, Cinderella, no wonder your stepsisters hate you. Cinderella gets around, Cinderella gets around. She's kind of the town pound. Then she gets drunk and starts acting like a stripper. She loses track of time, stumbles down the stairs, loses her glass slipper. Drunk people lose shoes, drunk people lose shoes. Sober people never do. Drunk people lose shoes, drunk people lose shoes. Sober people never do. Let's look at the moral of the story that we learned from Cinderella. If you're a whiny little floozy, goes to parties and gets boozy, you'll attract the wrong guy who might be rich, but that's a foot fetish. Cause if you think about the prince, he likes to make girls try on shoes, try on shoes. Try on shoes, try on shoes. Let's look at the moral of the story that we learned from this song. Drunk people lose shoes, drunk people lose shoes. Sober people never do. Drunk people lose shoes, drunk people lose shoes. Sober people never do. Everybody, drunk people lose shoes, drunk people lose shoes. Sober people never do. Just Facebook now. Drunk people lose shoes, drunk people lose shoes. Sober people never do. Okay, just Instagram. Drunk people lose shoes, drunk people lose shoes. Sober people never do. Big finish. Drunk people lose shoes, drunk people lose shoes. Meow. Cinderella now. Sober people never do. Thank you guys so much for watching the Friday Live at 5. You guys have been here for Friday Live at 5. Friday Live at 5. There it is. It's Friday Live at 5. Thanks for dropping by. We'll see you next week. So bye-bye. Then it's been Friday Live at 5. Bye, everybody. We'll see you next week. Stay safe. Bye. Bye. You guys are great. You're super. You're great. Bye. Bye-bye.